Where's the Medicina? Is that in France?
Let's see.
It's either in like the northern part of France or no,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's kind of on the border to between. It is it is definitely close to France, Belgium, and Luxembourg, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Flevum is clearly Netherlands.
Have you started your recording yet? Should I start?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's get underway. Where are we? Where's my forces? I think it's my turn, right? Yeah. I haven't moved anybody. Okay. I'm gonna move this army this way towards you. And the hunters of whatever can't do anything. They just disembarked. That's right. This army just arrived here. Okay. And I need to get my spy.
Nemetosena is in France and Flevum in Netherlands, and Bagakum I'm not sure. That could be in several countries.
Mm-hmm. I can't advance on the city yet. My forces are stuck there until next turn. They just disembarked, so
Yeah.
they're stuck.
As long as they are not stuck longer because of spies and stuff.
That's true, yeah. Although my spy's getting there pretty quickly to counter spy, so he should be okay. I think. Do you need gold this turn? I just want to know so I can either spend or not spend this.
Wait a second. No, this turn I'm fine.
Okay.
Over here.
I need a garrison in this territory.
Armies. The army needs to heal up too.
I'm sending it over your way. It is your turn now. Looks like things are going not too badly up in your territory, though you kind of have secured your borders. I think. I don't see any enemy armies yet. Well, I guess there's some rebels, but it's a very small army. In between Bordeaux and...
pick a new general, because one died.
Yeah.
Old age.
It's always the worst when you have a good general and they die of old age. You're like, oh, damn.
Could attack them already. Let me see. Edict issued. Okay.
You have a rebel army just outside of Bordeaux. Bordeaux? Yes.
It expands. I have two armies. Where is my other army?
You have one in Lupferdum, and then you have one in Bells, it looks like.
You're right, I think last time, yeah, this army here moved away. Let's keep a little bit with vision at it with the shield maiden. She should be also already quite old.
You should possibly attack those two last Lugi armies right near Bells, because they're heavily weakened before they regain their numbers.
That's right. My army is only partly damaged.
Yeah, yours will be much stronger than theirs. Just by the tattering on their banners.
Yep. They have mostly ranged units.
That's good. Yeah, those are the ones that ran away. That should buy you a lot of breathing room in terms of that empire, because I don't think they have a lot else. For now, anyways.
Let's do an automatic one. And both are down.
Excellent. That's a pretty...
But I think I will let my army stay in my territory for this winter.
Yeah, just to regain some numbers.
General level up. What do we have here?
And then you have German rebels near one of your cities, so... It's only an army of 4, so it's not a big deal, but I don't think you have any other armies. Well, I guess you could send that one army from Caserchus to go fight it.
Right.
I wouldn't move your Lipfurdum army though, because you have an army just north of it, between your city and Rugian.
That's right. Even though I would like to take my main army further east and finally clear out the enemy that is annoying me so much.
My army should be there in
Look at the map.
1, 2, 3, I think 5 turns or so. 2, 3, 4, 5 to land.
Still,
Still a ways away though.
3 regions, 3 cities they have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you need gold this turn, you can request it too. I have 2,000.
No, I'm fine this turn.
Cool. Are you still in the positives?
Since I got no, but I still have some money left.
Ah, okay.
And since I think I will get rid of another mercenary.
Yeah, the mercenaries are good to get rid of because they are ludicrously expensive to keep
one
around.
because one is it's a good unit and it has enough health.
Mm-hmm.
So I will not get rid of all of them. Okay.
I'm hoping my army doesn't get attacked by my attacking army, so that it can be full strength to hit this city. Although it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. They moved another army close by. Oh, never mind. It moved through. Perfect.
Very
Maybe
nice.
it won't be around to defend. Hopefully I can take this city. Get a foothold on the continent. That would be pretty nice.
I set aside my sword to speak to you, warrior to warrior. This is the way of the world.
The enemy of my enemy wants military access. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, maybe he'll come help wipe out some of the enemy's armies for you.
Oh,
It's always a good
my
thing.
throat is really dry. I don't know why.
You have a Luigi army coming up into Port Dorges, although he's got no forces. It's just the general, it looks like.
Very nice. My army is already ready to fight him.
Oh, the enemy army moved a different direction.
They moved
Interesting.
into the forest.
Yeah.
Or maybe they want to attack the other guy, because they're not only at war with me. Well, I will leave my main army just in Lipfurdum for now. It'll be helpful for the order in there.
Mm-hmm.
And a safe spot.
I gotta figure out what I want to do with my spy. I'm gonna attack the city, but I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I could poison the wells. And their garrison is quite good. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Time to attack. Here we go. So I have a pretty staggeringly good victory here. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one, I think. Yeah, 70% chance, or 70% forces remaining after I win, and a very high win chance. So I'm just going to auto-resolve this.
Nice little duel.
What kind of forces did I lose? I lost 600 units, which isn't so bad. Didn't lose any primary groups. I'm going to occupy the city, of course. Alright, now I have a new city, which has horrible buildings in it. Oh my god.
It still has over 700 wealth.
That's true, but I gotta rebuild it into a different... Do you need money this turn, or can I spend?
No, it's okay, you can spend on what you want.
Okay,
And your enemy only has one city on the left, the Cenabum, and I think has lost the city in the south.
I think so too, yeah. I think the Adui had taken over their city. I'm hoping no one attacks me this turn, though. I'd like a turn to replenish my forces. I'm gonna move my spy and see if I can scout out a little bit, and then I'll move my boats, and I'm done my turn. Getting closer. Oh, I'm in range of one of these cities. I should do that. How long do I have until I can make landfall? I have 1, 2, 3. On the 4th turn, I'll be landing.
The 4th turn.
Yeah. Oh, I have a skill. My general has a skill. And it's going to be, I guess, authority. All right.
War declared.
Who declared war on you?
Ah, not on me. Just 2 factions declared war on each other.
Okay.
So one of my enemies declared war on another one. That is
That's
good.
excellent. It's always good when your enemies are fighting each other.
The faction is destroyed. Unhappy populace. Oh yeah, they are because of...
That rebel army is getting kind of big and scary.
For the all highest. To the halls of heroes.
Cannot reach these. Okay. It's not much for me to do. Still have enough money to not go bankrupt. My units heal. Next turn. Then I can deal with the rebel army soon enough. Depending a little bit on where these guys in the north move to.
I'm worried about this nervy turn. I gotta see where they go. I hope they don't march in any... Oh, there's an army coming right from my city again. They're sieging it. That was what I was hoping wouldn't happen, but I can poison their supplies and stuff like that, so... I'm not super worried about it just yet.
Only ask that we can have trade between us.
Yes, finally someone wants a trade agreement with me.
And my people will greet your
That'll get you some money,
with
hopefully.
Yeah, I mean the positive. 35.
Nice.
Just ignores my army, that general, and walks towards Bells.
I am under siege. A whole bunch of bad things happened to me that turn. A statesman died.
Oh.
My city's under heavy siege.
Oh, that's a big army.
It's a pretty huge army. But now they've lost a whole bunch of forces to poisoning. I wonder if I can ride out. What would that look like? I can do it. I don't know how many forces I'll have remaining at the end of it. Let's see. If I auto-resolve this, I would have 63% of my forces, which is not bad. I think I'll do it. At least I'll break their army. I'll break the siege, which is always good, and I can always replenish my forces, so... Alright.
Yeah.
Can I recruit anybody? Oh my god, the city doesn't have anything in terms of buildings. It's so bad here. Oh well. I broke their army, so that's a pretty good thing, I think.
Could make this city to a unit production foothold on the main continent.
That's what I'm planning to do, yeah. I just gotta get to that point. It's just, yeah, there's nothing here yet. Just kind of unfortunate. I don't have a barracks or anything. It's gonna take several turns to build a barracks here. But I still have 14 units, so I guess that's okay. I guess we'll see. Alright, I need to move my boat. The slowest ship in the world. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for this turn. Yeah, alright. Hopefully they don't have any more big armies coming at me, because that was pretty big.
Ready for orders.
How's that rebel army looking?
Settlement.
Oh, it's getting bigger every turn.
Hmm. Since my trade partner mostly will deal with a huge enemy army, I think I will bring my main army to deal with the rebels.
Yeah, plus your main army will be more or less between the enemy army and yours and your city, so
Exactly.
maybe move your spot or your shield in between the two as well, or try and slow them down. I don't know.
I will bring it to my army because the actions are really expensive at the moment.
That's true.
I need to save up my money. Cannot use you as a bank for the whole game.
But I've been so peaceful the whole time. Like my mainland hasn't been touched. It's just been sitting there.
Since ever you unified it.
Yep, since it was unified, it just sits there. Just
There we
generating
have
income.
it. We're not the evil warmongers like people may think here. We try just to unify whole Europe so there will be no more wars.
Exactly, it'll be peaceful forever.
Exactly,
Oh, there's
peaceful
another army
bringers.
coming in. Oh, I hope my army doesn't die. This will be my second big army that I lose in France.
Hmm.
There's another pretty sizable force coming. It's how many units are in there? I don't know yet. Can't tell. Oh, the Rouge are moving against your ally. Oh, your ally is the SD? ASD?
Yep. And they moved their forces away and now they're losing their cities.
Oh no, my scout died. That's really, really bad. I was
Oh
really
no,
hoping
the
for my
one
scout to...
in France?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's
bad.
good. That's really, really
That one
bad.
was Hero Scout that did so much work.
I know. And now I need a new one. Do I have any money? I have lots of money. Okay. Maybe I'll buy some mercenaries. What kind of mercenaries can I hire here?
I mean,
Oh,
it's expensive, but if it makes you keep the city and think it's worth it, you can always get rid of them afterwards.
Warriors.
it's true. Alright, first of all, I need an agent, though. No candidate is currently available. Really? I can't buy a scout? Oops. Not mean to hit that button. I can get a warlord. I can't get a spy, though. That's not good. I was hoping for a spy. I guess I'll have to use a warlord, but it doesn't really help me this turn.
Hmm.
I guess I'm gonna have to buy some mercenaries. They are super expensive, though. Oh well.
Oh, nice. Warlord with the painted face.
Mm-hmm. What else can I buy? Some spears, I guess. Alright, that'll have to bolster my forces to a point where I don't die, hopefully. And then I'll just get rid of them next turn if I have to. Wait, I didn't actually buy them. Oh, I didn't actually hit the higher button. So expensive. So much money. But that's okay. That is okay. I gotta wait till my barracks is built anyways. Then I'll just recruit my normal units, which are significantly better.
Hmm.
Ready for orders.
Can I make this into... I'm gonna change that to that. Alright. I think that's the end of my turn. Oh, I have a skill. Who has a skill? Somebody has a skill. Oh, my warlord that's with my agent army that's coming in gained a level. Alright. And I moved that. Right. No, I did not. So my boat is one... It should land next turn or the turn after. It's hard to tell. I think possibly next turn, though.
Close.
It's super close to making landfall.
Thirsty
Oh,
for
my shield maiden is level 8.
That's a pretty high level shield maiden, actually.
ready for orders.
Alright, so next turn, assuming I don't get blown up, in 2 turns I should be able to start recruiting. Oh no, it's not going to be. I need a level 3 barracks here. So it's going to be a little bit before I can recruit my normal units in this territory.
Now defeat rebel army. Wow, that cost actually.
That was a lot of forces.
Hmm.
You have further orders?
But at least you defeated them.
Yep.
For the all
They didn't
And
take
got
your city
level up
from you.
stuff.
If they would have taken your city, that would have been way worse.
Moral is always good.
ready for orders.
I'm hoping the Nervi don't have very many more forces, because this is getting to be a very expensive jump into France again, in terms of men. I've lost a whole bunch of soldiers.
And finally Istros is mine again.
Excellent.
Just occupy it. But also liberate it.
But that returns it to whoever owned it before.
Exactly. It's not helpful even if they become my vassal. I prefer to own it myself than vassal
Exactly.
states. Good.
I like how you have just a random general in what city is that? Because they're just
Yeah.
kind of sitting there.
He was once there to train units, but my money went out.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Okay, but I have finally a bit more positive income, plus 300 now. That should help.
That is getting better. My income will go down this turn because I've hired so many mercenaries. I hired 4 bands of mercenaries to defend the city.
Mm-hmm. How many mercenaries did you buy?
4 units of them, so
4 units.
480 soldiers worth of mercenaries.
Okay.
But the enemy
4
sort of
strong units,
he kind of ran away a little bit, but he barricaded himself, so I'm not sure what he's planning on doing there.
What is my friend doing? He's walking all the way down through my territory.
I noticed that. I don't know where
And
he's
he's
going.
getting attacked in the north. I don't get that.
It looks like the enemy liberated a city. It didn't take it
Yeah.
over like the Rugi guys, Rugi.
Well, that's
Oh,
okay.
there's their army. Oh, they're moving back up north, or moving towards your territory. One of the two. They're moving towards your city, Luferdum.
That is actually possible. We'll have to
Alright.
bring my army closer to that.
How can I help?
My soldiers are regenerating their health pretty quick. I wonder if this warlord can go do some subterfuge. Let's assault a patrol and see what happens.
Warriors old.
Oh, he failed. Oh, I can get a spy again. I'm gonna buy a spy. Yes, there we go. Now I'm feeling a bit better about my tactical position on this continent. My units are regenerating. They are healing 23 men per turn each, so that's not
Nice.
so bad. And
This enemy army did really move quite far. I did not expect them from the city to move this far. They must have the general must have some campaign map movement improvement.
oh, I made landfall in in the territory, by the way.
Very nice.
So I can finally start moving down to join your force.
Oh, Father, be praised.
It's a pretty significant army. I have 5 normal sword bands, which are pretty decent. I have 6 chosen, and then some spearmen as well. It should be a pretty helpful army.
Okay, we'll assault their patrol. And hopefully I stop them. My shield maiden is very good.
Yes, they
Chances
can
are
be.
high that she will be successful. The champion has assaulted an enemy patrol. The brutal attack reduced their numbers and weakened their resolve.
There
Good.
you go.
So my army will move closer a bit.
I'd try to move it to your city if you could.
That's
Or
too
at least
far.
close to the city. Is it too far? Oh, okay.
No, and I would need to. The problem is there are no bridges on this river. I would need to move all the way along the road.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
I
see.
moved towards their army anyway. They have many horses. My army should heal, and I have actually mostly spears.
Which is good, because spears destroy horsemen.
How can I help?
They're so good against them.
There's my other army.
Ready for battle.
Next turn, I can start recruiting some normal units again. I can get rid of some of my mercenaries, which I think I will do, because they are ludicrously expensive to keep around. Like, how much am I spending on mercenaries in this place? 360, 550, or 530, 600, 700. There's like almost 1,000 income being spent on mercenaries.
Wow.
To defend the city. It's pretty huge. But next turn I should be able to recruit some swordsmen, at least. Not chosen swordsmen, unfortunately, but better than spending 1,000 gold on mercenaries. Because they are, yeah, really expensive, but they helped hold the city, and that's all I care about.
Good, they moved away.
I have no idea where your allies' army is going.
It's going to the south. Is he at war with someone down there?
He might be going...
Gallic. He wants to conquer, maybe.
I was gonna say maybe he's just heading to Gallig.
It's just
I like that one Lugai general, just kind of going back and forth between your cities.
Yeah, maybe he's running away from my army.
Maybe, yeah. So my army made landfall. It can't go very far this turn, but I'm going to move it towards you. It's a pretty slow force. Once it gets to a road, it'll be better, but I'm moving it towards your city. Alright, so this army is pretty secure at this point in time. I'm going to delete the mercenary forces I bought. Save myself like $1,000 a turn. And
the
upgrade
army that
this.
arrived is very, very nice army.
I did. It's the cream of my crop. I sent most of my most powerful units with this general, so hopefully it'll help out quite a bit. It's being trained as it walks very slowly towards your territory. Alright, what am I going to do with the city? The city is being upgraded quite well. That place is pretty... Oh, my public order's fallen in my main territory. I should hire a general there to keep the peace. I need a general that belongs to... I can't... There's nobody. I have to get another chief general. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Is that public order better now? A little bit better. I'm going to hire some forces in this area just to keep the peace. There we go. That should be good. That should hopefully keep the peace a little bit in my main territory. My public order dropped because I upgraded some buildings. Alright. I think that's the end of my turn.
Now every turn a general of mine is dying out of old age.
We've been at war for a long time. It's been about Well, it's what, we're 40 turns into the game, or close to 50 turns into the game, and each turn's a year. So some of our generals have been at war for like 50 years.
Yeah.
Excitement at last.
Well, I mean, mine haven't, because my most powerful general died horribly after trying to take France.
Oh yeah, that was not good.
No, that was pretty hard. It was pretty funny though. Takes the city, immediately dies.
Come, sit, share my fire.
This
Yeah, I
land
cannot even
fault's going
cross
much
the
better.
river as long as this army is there, because it blocks exactly the point of the bridge.
Okay, my army's making its way down, so if it doesn't move too much, then
Yeah, it
I
cannot
will-
move. My
we'll build
shield
it.
maiden was successful, and my army will just, well, stand on the other side of the bridge and wait.
exactly.
Have a look.
I think in about 3 turns, my army will be in range of his army.
Try to literally stare them down.
Exactly. I mean, I could try and take their city and see if they come up to try and retake it.
Well, right now they cannot come up and defend
Oh,
it
they
since
have no
they're-
movement. Yeah. I'll just come down and fight it with you. Because I want you to be able to take the cities, because I can't give them back to, or I don't know if I can gift them back to you or anything like that. I don't think I can.
I don't think so either.